Hello and welcome to a prospecting video where today we are going to be creating the best luck build in the game. Now, I've took a little look at the items available to craft and I have kind of put together what I think is the best luck build you can do. So this is going to involve Phoenix Wings, Phoenix Heart, Solar Rings and Prismatic Stars. So are you ready? Now we're going to jump straight into this because there is a couple of items we do need to craft. We need to craft some solar rings. I'm going to be crafting 2 of these today. What solar rings can give you is 20 to 100 luck, and that is exactly what we're looking for. Then dig strength 8, dig speed minus 30 to minus 10, shake strength, shake speed minus 10, modifier boost 20. Obviously, dig speed and shake speed comes with a minus percentage, and that's the whole reason we're going to be using prismatic stars as well. Because everything should balance out if you use prismatic stars and solar rings. So we're going to craft these 2 solar rings. To craft solar rings, you need vortessence, fire opals, volcanic cores, and pyro. I just like to call it pyro. So I have already tested this. We can use our lowest weighted items and still be able to get a 5-star. So we can just spam the pyro. And then vortessence, let's go with the smallest one, 0.054. And then one more thing, the volcanic core, go with the smallest one. And quality, 5-star, 90 million, craft. 65%, that is absolutely terrible. But you can change the percentage on crafting equipment, if you don't know, through the blacksmith. Now we have solar ring number 2, quality 5-star, 90 million and craft. 73%, so that's not actually that bad, but we are looking for anything above like 80. So we're going to be putting these straight into the blacksmith and seeing what we get from reforging. It is going to be pricey to reforge these because the base price is 90 million. So let's go. 53, 81. Oh, that's not bad at all, but we are going to go for something above like 83, 84. That's what I'm looking for. 68. I don't mind spending a bit of money on these. So I just got 81 and it's now costing us around 700 million to reforge. So I might keep that 81 because the stats are not bad at all. So we have solar ring number 2. Let's see what we can get on this one. Oh my god, really? 95? Wow! I've not had a 95 since I reforged, I think it was the Royal Federation crown. I got 96. So that is beautiful. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put on the Phoenix Wings. That gives you a look. Actually, I kind of want to make the Phoenix Wings better. And we can do that in the reforger because it is only 78%. So let's see if we can actually get this better, near the 300 luck mark. 85. Oh my god, we've done it already. 295 luck. This maxes out at pretty much 300 luck. So that's maxed out now. So let's equip the Phoenix Wings. So we're going to be using Phoenix Heart, Phoenix Wings, and then Solar Rings. We're going to be using all of our Solar Rings. So this is 97 luck, 94 luck, 98 luck, and 80 luck. That's pretty bad, actually. Should we put that in the reforger? Oh, it has been reforged 5 times, actually. We might as well keep that. So we have 4 solar rings now. I do want to see what it's like to have like a full build of solar rings. But if we go into our stats, you will see that our dig speed and shake speed is actually quite low. But if we add these prismatic stars, watch what it does to the stats now. So dig speed is 47 and shake speed is 46. So let's see what happens when we add these prismatic stars. So we're going to add the best percentage ones we have. So it would be 92, 90, 89 and 87. Wow, this is an OP build right here. Everything is above 80%. So now let's have a look at our stats. So our luck, our base luck, is 1,327. This is definitely a luck build. Like normally with builds you get around 900 luck. So to see 1,300 without any boost is actually incredible. Dig speed 125 and shake speed 114%. Our cell boost is diabolical. Our size boost is even worse. Our modifier boost is actually decent. Our capacity is pretty bad, but this is a full luck build. So let's go and see what kind of luck we get when we have all potions on. So we're going to grab some basic luck potions. We're going to grab some basic capacity potions because the capacity is awful. So these potions are a must. Greater luck potions and greater capacity potions. And now we need some volcanic luck potions that cost 1 million. So we're going to buy a couple of them. Then we need some volcanic strength potions. And then a supreme luck potion. Well, 2 of them. And now we are ready. Well, first we've still got to buy some totems. But we're going to do that now. And I also have a meteor ready. So we can see what our max luck potential is going to be. Well, without admin showers and abuse events and the luck boost you get from logging in. Luck totem. Strength totem. And now we are ready. So we're actually going to dig at the magma furnace because I do want a few more volcanic cores because it would be interesting to see what a full build of solar rings actually does. So that's probably going to be a video coming up in the future. But today is about a luck build. So we've got 4 solar rings, 4 prismatic stars, 1 phoenix heart and 1 phoenix wings. Oh, our sluice is also ready. It's got 182 items. That takes around 20 hours to get that much. So let's see what we get from this. Whoa! We just got a flare bloom and a volcanic core. Oh, that is amazing. That is actually amazing. I can make another solar ring with that. That is beautiful. Oh, we better put it back down. Boom. And then we're going to pop a luck totem. We're going to pop a strength totem. And now, what is our luck? 2,824. And then we're going to add a meteor shower. And what is our luck now? 5,648. Oh, it is a bit slow to dig, but that is something we can get used to. The shake speed is not actually terrible because of the capacity of the pan. So if you would like a faster build where it's faster to dig and faster to pan, you can also replace some of the solar rings with prismatic stars. But if you do that, you will lose some of the luck. Like, quite a bit of luck. I can actually show you soon. I just want to test this 5,600 luck. And what kind of money are we making? Because I'm not really seeing any items. So we're making around 6 to 10 million per pan, which is actually quite terrible. But like I said, this build is focused on luck and luck only. Because if you watched my best equipment build video, I built a setup with 2 solar rings, 2 apox, and 2 prismatic stars, and then fossil crown and phoenix heart, and that was giving around 4,200 luck. So to get 5,600, I think it's worth the little loss in dig speed and capacity. But it really depends on how fast the mythics come in with this luck. And to be honest, it is always good to have a luck build. Even if you're not using it like all the time, it's just good to have like a little side equipment build. So I would suggest definitely making a luck build as well as like a high weight build and what's the other one? Like an all around build. You just want to have builds for every occasion pretty much. Oh, the Wandering Trader is here. So we're going to head to the Fortune River real quick to see if it's got anything good. Because sometimes you can actually get items for money. Like, I've seen meteor fragments for like 1 billion or something like that. I brought my perfect reforged token for 20 billion. I didn't spend shards on that. So, Fortune River, was it? Or was it Fortune River Delta? I think it was Fortune River. There's 2 spots that it can spawn in the Fortune River. It's either over here. Oh, there it is. So it looks like we got Titanic Book, Glowing Enchant, Unstable Enchant, and Traveller's Backpack for 1 billion. That is absolutely lovely. Because this normally costs 1,000 shards each. So to get it for 1 billion is actually amazing. So our inventory capacity is currently 800. So once we add these, it should be nearing to max out. We should be like 4 away. And we are. If you don't know what the max inventory size, it is 1,000. So you can buy those backpacks up to 1,000. But the rest of the stuff seems quite terrible. So we're going to move back to the totems. Also, I'm not going to lie, it is currently 30 degrees and I am absolutely roasting. Now, you might think 30 degrees is actually like not a lot if you live in like America or something, but our houses in England are built to like keep heat in through the winter. So when summer hits, our houses basically turn into greenhouses. We've got no aircon. I've got a fan running, which is nice, but it's just blowing hot air at me. Right, enough about that. Let's get back to the video topic. So with this build, you might think that the capacity is terrible and you dig really slow and shake really slow. But what you can do is, just give me a second to empty this pan. You can go into your equipment, and if you have, by any chance, more prismatic stars, these are very hard to get, by the way. You've got to get a Prismara, and that's like the hardest mythic in the game. But what you can do is take off some of the solar rings. So we'll take off the 81 and another 81, and then put on 2 prismatic stars. So it'd be 86 and 83. Our luck is now 5,100. So we do lose about 500 luck. But have a look how much faster this is to dig. Oh, yes. Our pan capacity went up by like 100 as well, and you can see how fast we now shake. This is the build I actually use currently. And if you want to look at the other stats, our modifier boost pretty much went up by about 20, and our size boost went up about 7, so that's not really much. Our cell boost actually went up quite a lot, so you make some more money now. So it is still technically a luck build, it's just in favour of the other stats a bit more. Maybe it's like a better build, I'm not sure. Oh, we got a mythic, it's our first mythic. It's a Flare Bloom. Very nice. And that was after we switched the setup as well. Maybe it's because we're like digging faster, so we're filtering through more sand. But I think I definitely prefer this equipment build than the extra 500 luck. But then again, it is all about preference. Do you want a faster dig speed and faster shake speed for the loss of luck? Or do you just want a glass cannon and go full luck? I probably shouldn't have used that term, glass cannon. If you don't know what glass cannon is, it's where you snipe on like a shooter game without armor, pretty much. So you're literally like a squishy ball. You could literally get taken out by a blow of wind. Like, is the fossilized crown even worth it? Because I don't think it is, because this gives 300 luck with minus 50 capacity, which is really good luck, but bad capacity. But fossilized crown, it gives you size boost, shake speed, cell boost, and capacity 200, but luck only 155. So is this the better all-around build? I think it might be. This might be the best build in the game, the one I'm currently using, which is 2 solar rings, 6 prismatic stars, and 1 phoenix heart and 1 phoenix wings. I think this might be the best build. Because to have 5,100 luck and to still be digging at this speed is actually crazy. Like, imagine when an admin event comes. There's actually an admin event meant to be happening later today, but they've not really posted anything about it. But imagine with an admin event where you get 2 times the admin shower, you would literally have like 7,000 to 8,000 luck. And then you also get like a 2 times luck boost from the daily logging stuff. So imagine the daily logging with the admin abuse. You'll probably be hitting like 8,000 luck. Like, no joke. Like 7,500 to 8,000 luck. I do still want to create like a full solar ring build just to see how slow it is and see how much luck you get, because that would technically be the maximum luck, but it would be nowhere near worth it because you'll be pretty much digging like a snail and shaking in slow motion. Are we making any better money now? I've not actually been paying attention. We just made 1.4 mil from that pan. How much did we make off this one? 12 mil? Okay, that's a bit better than the other full luck setup I was doing. And then 5.7 million. Okay, what about now? Oh, that's like 5 items. We're making nothing off that. 1.3 mil. One more. That's not a bad pan. 21 million. Okay. So you do make pretty much no money. Oh, wow, that's a lot of items. 11 mil. So you don't really make money, but you're replacing all the other stats with luck pretty much. So by replacing the high weight and the high modifier boost, you are gaining around 1,000 luck, maybe a little bit more, maybe like 1.2, 1.3k, which can be worth it, I think. Especially if you're not looking for certain items and you just want to get the rarest items available. And especially with the update coming up where exotics are going to be like new items to chase and they're going to be so hard to get. Oh, I nearly forgot to mention this actually. We actually got another dinosaur skull today, and look at this thing. It is an iridescent dinosaur skull, 15 kg. 15. That is incredible. And look at the sell price. 3 billion. I can't believe I got that item. It pretty much filled my pan when I got it. Like, look at this. Look at it. It is beautiful. Now, I do want to see what happens to the stats if we take off the phoenix wings and replace it with the fossilized crown, because the fossilized crown is an exotic, so it should be better than the phoenix wings, right? So we're going to take a picture of this, and we're going to compare. So we're going to take off the phoenix wings, and we're going to put on the fossilized crown, and now let's compare. So we've got the wings build on the left, and we got the fossilized crown on the right. So it looks like you lose about 300 luck, but you gain 200 capacity. You do gain 20% shake speed and 100% and about 80% cell boost, and then size boost goes up by 45% and modify boost stays the same. So let's do a little bit of digging with the fossilized crown build. Oh, it's a natural meteor shower. No way. Oh, that's going to save a bit of money. So I can't exactly fill the pan into digs. It does take 3, which does take a bit longer time to dig, but it should mean you're getting a lot more items because the pan capacity pretty much like doubled, almost. So it could actually be worth it to run this setup as well, because as you can see, you get a lot more items in the pan. Like I just made 27 million off junk, pretty much. And you make a bit more money. That's the thing about this game. It's all about preference. It really is. Like, you can search online for all the best builds and what are the best luck builds, the best high weight builds. But it really is about how you want to dig and what you're aiming for in this game. It's kind of annoying that 2 hits doesn't fill the pan, because it only is like a smidge away from the actual full bar. Like, we are making a lot more money now because I just made 65 million off this pan, and we're probably about to make the same again, or probably like 25. Oh, we just made 6. I thought that was like a 25 mil pan there. Oh, this is going to be a little bit of money, surely. 10 million, okay. Okay, that's got to be a bit of money, surely. 61 million. So you do get the random pan that gives you like 60 million. Like, this is going to be another high one as well. 39 million. Oh, here's another big one. So what's this? 43 million. So the money you make with the fossilized crown is a lot higher. But you do lose like a lot of luck, because we lost around 200 base luck, which means with totems and meteor showers, we're pretty much losing like 600. So if you only have phoenix wings and no fossilized crown, I wouldn't sweat it, to be honest. I wouldn't try and push the fossilized crown unless you're like endgame and you're just trying to finish the perfect build. You can just get away with using phoenix wings quite easily and have more luck than the people using fossilized crown, which don't really make sense, but it does give you other stats, so it does kind of make sense. It really is confusing, the whole crafting aspect in this game. I have now been waffling for way too long in this video, so I'm actually going to end it here. So if you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, and if you really enjoyed, make sure to subscribe, because we are on the road to 11k. I think we're about 300 subs away from the moment of this recording, so make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Adios.